Our field is non-traditional in the sense that behavior analysts and the majority of the occupations that encompass behavioral services are dominated by largely one gender. Now, the degree to which we see this shifts a little bit, at least in part based on the position, if not a lot. And it's been a topic of discussion in a lot of places, as it should. Today we welcome on an amazing and ambitious woman that thought that one business wasn't enough in the same year. You're tuned in to the Daily VA. Alright, so welcome today. I'm with Beth Garrison of Operant Coffee.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for jumping on. So we've worked a little bit together. I want to get like a formal thing, tell everybody like what it is that you do.
Sure.
So you have a day-to-day that you kind of started up, which is a cool story.
Yeah.
And then you also started now the second company, right?
Yeah.
Which is Operant Coffee. So the first one, what was the idea there?
Alright, so the first day job was shaping development. So I started shaping development in July 2017 to kind of work on individual consultation and supervision. So really working on the supervision piece, building up our workforce, making sure that we're having quality BCBAs out there.
Cool.
That's really the main focus of shaping development.
Yeah.
People.
But then one business wasn't enough.
No.
So Operant Coffee?
Yes. So Operant Coffee was formed in October because I was bored, I guess.
Yeah.
So I was actually reading Walden 2 and drinking coffee and thinking about how we could disseminate our science.
Cool.
And I decided that I think we could use coffee to sell, we could sell coffee and disseminate our science.
Yeah.
Create labels with behavior scientist names and definitions of things in our field. And behavior analysts could really take that and share it with people who are not behavior analysts to share our science.
That's awesome. So you're just kind of like bootstrapping this, getting it going.
Absolutely.
You're working with a fair trade, certified
organic coffee
roaster, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. Super cool there. And then what are the other values, I guess? Is that all of them?
Yeah, so really our mission is to help people serve amazing coffee while saving the world with behavior analysis.
That's right, yes.
So that's our mission. So really focusing on the fair trade certified aspect of the coffee, which is to really make sure that the farmers who grow the coffee have a decent living wage, as well as making sure we're saving the world with behavior analysis, using behavior analytic principles to motivate our roasters and farmers to recycle, compost, and make sure that everything we do is environmentally friendly. And creating environmentally friendly business practices.
So one cool thing that I think what are some cool things that have come from this so far, I guess? Highlights, something from like someone in the DMs to somebody.
Yeah, I think just being able to connect with behavior analysts and meeting lots of new behavior analysts that I don't think I would have met otherwise. I think that's been a huge bonus. But also finding a way that we can kind of have a common ground. So a lot of behavior analysts love coffee, and not everybody does, but most of us do. So giving us that common ground to stand on and help other people learn about our science. I think that's been the best part.
Common ground, no pun intended, right?
No.
Alright, so another thing that happened most recently is you hit me up because Operant magazine was like, hey, we want to do something. So what was that opportunity?
So
how did it come about?
Yeah, so David Roth, who is the assistant editor-in-chief, I believe, of Operant magazine, reached out to me. He got my information, I believe, from Julie Vargas. Operant magazine is the magazine that is sponsored by the B.F. Skinner Foundation. So he reached out to me. He wanted to do an interview that would also potentially be recorded for an upcoming podcast. And he wanted me to find somebody who would interview me and share the story of Operant Coffee. Potentially another behavior analyst in the field. So I reached out to you because I know you have the interviewing background. And I, thankfully you said yes.
Yeah.
And we
for
did
sure.
our recorded interview for the hopefully upcoming podcast for Operant magazine, and I spent the weekend transcribing our interview for the upcoming magazine, which I believe will be in the next quarter.
Okay.
So it's not. So they just had one released, so probably in the next 2 months they'll have it released.
Okay. One last question on the social media aspect. So I know we've both been exploring those mediums a lot, right? What's been your favorite one so far?
I think Instagram, because I think it's a really great place for me to share my brand and really get creative a little bit with the pictures that I take as far as the coffee and featuring the coffee in different lights. So Instagram is probably my favorite one to use, but I'm on all three.
It's been a blast. I've enjoyed it a lot too.
Yeah.
Because the aesthetic components you can kind of like add in there, right?
Plus the people. I think Instagram is just a place where people are just chill
and having fun and not super serious. Yeah, I would agree totally about that. I don't remember where this shaped up, but you were like, hey, we should all be doing stuff and getting together more at ABAI, and like kind of bringing that fun Instagram community culture like into the event. So ABAI, you helped lead the charge on a really cool social event tonight, which I know those things happen, but like this one felt a little different and exciting.
Yeah, it did.
So what was your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I just felt like it was really cool the way it all came together. It was organized chaos, I guess. Is the best way to describe it. But it was a great place for us to kind of all come together, meet each other in real life, IRL. As opposed to just talking to each other on social media, where most of us had met previously. So it was nice. It was a really cool event. I think it was laid back, it was chill, and we got to kind of all meet each other, which I think was great.
Yeah. So I don't know, I'm guessing there's about in total, like came in and out, around 100 people or so in total, which is really awesome. A lot of different brands that showed up as well. A lot of these people on Instagram. Should commit to like listing all of those people's bios down here. I will put all the work in there. You put all the work into emailing all these people and DMing them to like get that thing organized.
It's fun.
So I will put the work back in to make sure that we like orient people to all of those accounts. Okay, so what do we expect next from Operant Coffee? You just kind of in the grind, some conferences.
So hopefully I'll be at a couple conferences this summer. I know I'll be at Tech Teach, so that'll be one coming up. I'm hoping to get the word out to more people, help e-Rallis disseminate your science more. And hopefully in October we'll come out with a new blend. We have 2 blends right now. Burris' breakfast blend and Watson's wake up blend. And hopefully in October we'll come out with our next one.
Yeah, nice alliterations there.
Yeah, all about the alliteration.
Awesome. Okay, I think this is a perfect example of somebody that is happy with the behavior analytic work that they're doing, but also wants to just push the field that much further. And it's the support that we get for people that makes this just like that much better. So at the very least, I'd say follow through and read your blogs. I've enjoyed those.
Oh, thanks.
And just kind of like whet your appetite with that.
Yeah. They're on operantcoffee.com/blog. So my blog.
Links, that's your go-to now. You can support Beth by going to her Instagram page, following her Facebook page, going to her website. All of those are listed here. And support her in buying a bag of her coffee, subscribing perhaps, or sending it to someone that should probably know about behavioral science. After all, that is her goal, to disseminate this beautiful science. And as always, if you're into this, and only if you're into this, please like, comment, those are huge, and share. It lets me know that you're into this content, and I'll see you in the next one. That's your Daily BA.
Talked about it for maybe like one day, and they were like, so all of this that you're learning is actually a science called behavior analysis, and then like skipped it for the rest of the time.